You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
So we are out and about here at BRFM, and we're now joined with Natalie. Natalie, it's always good to speak to you.
Well, thank you for inviting me again. It's nice to see you.
Now, we're here in Faversham at the launch of the Faversham 365 project, but I know it's also been running in Sheppey and in Canterbury. I was wondering if, firstly, Natalie, you could sort of tell our listeners a little bit about the 365 project.
Yes, of course. Well, the idea is to get residents involved in a specific area, so on that occasion Faversham, and ask them to take pictures every day of the year to record their views of the place they live in. So people, places, buildings, street scenes, things that are personal to them or not, or a bit of history, anything really that would grab their attention for some reason in the area they live in. And that builds quite a nice record of different views that people have over their place. And it's all shown in pictures chronologically from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. So that's 365 photographs taken by local people, residents, not necessarily professional at all. Most of them are just amateur, wanting to take part in a community project, paying tribute to the place they live in.
Now, I think when I spoke to you before, Natalie, it's been on the lead up to this project or during that year. It must be nice to see it all finished and now have the photos on display.
It's a wonderful feeling because the actual picture-taking bit is obviously over 12 months, but then we actually prepare and organize everything a bit before and afterwards, so the whole thing is over 18 months, and it's very unreal for all this while. But then over a couple of days, as you say, all the pictures come up, and it's absolutely wonderful to see them all together. You have a vision of the whole year. And it's not only that, because we produce a book as well with the 365 picture. And it's only 2 weeks ago that I received one of each in a box by post. And it's wonderful to open the box and see the book, and it's all done and all the pictures are in. And the result of all these people taking pictures all there together, printed in a book, it's an amazing feeling. It's always because of that feeling that I keep doing this. It's very nice.
We are at the moment out and about here at BRFM, and we're talking to Natalie all about the 365 Faversham. So we are out and about here at BRFM. I'm talking to Natalie. We're at the launch of the 365 in Faversham, but it's also the first one of a few others. Now, the next one is going to be in Sheppey. I was wondering if you can tell our listeners a bit more about that.
Yes, so Sheppey came up because actually some people from Swellborough Council, when they saw the Faversham one 2 years ago, thought it would be great to do it on Sheppey, and I'm really pleased we did it there. I am very impressed with the community spirit of people on Sheppey, and it comes out lovely in the project. So we will have a similar project with also 365 photographs taken by residents on the island, and it will be taking place from the 21st and the 23rd of September at Castle Connections in Queenborough. And this is during the Promenade Festival, which you probably have heard of as well. So we are part of it, so there will be lots of other activities around on the island.
Now, if you're interested in your photography, I understand you also run the project in Canterbury, and the listeners might be interested to go over and see those results. When's that?
So the last one, because 3 is enough, will be in Canterbury. That is for a bit longer. It will be from the 13th of October to the 11th of November. We are very lucky to have a partnership with the Canterbury City Council and the Beanie, which is refurbished, as you know. So it opens in a few days, actually. And we will be there for a month at the Beanie in Canterbury. So that's going to be fantastic. So we have these 3 projects going on. It's a lot, 3, so we probably won't do another 3. But then what we will do is next year we will be doing Whitstable. So it's just been confirmed.
So I was going to ask that, are you going to try and do all this again next year?
Yes, we will, because it's such a nice thing to do. People who take part love it. I love it. It's a very positive feeling, very nice thing to do, very nice project. I'm very much into photography, so to see all these pictures is very great. And it describes a place so well in all sort of aspects of life, all taken by ordinary people. You see, there is no need to be an artist or anything like that. You just take pictures and tell others what you like and what you don't like, actually.
And I suppose it's capturing a period in time. So as well as it's nice to look at now and say, well, I recognise that place, I've seen that place, I never knew that place. It's just in years to come, people will see what it was like in these areas in 2011.
Quite right. And things change a lot. So you already have things in these 3 exhibitions that have changed. You have shops that have closed, buildings have been destroyed, things have moved, and it is a record of life at a certain time. So it is a record for the future. So if you do that regularly, it gives a really good pictures of the past, basically, for the future. And people like recognizing things in the pictures. We had that a lot of people said they like, they recognize a place they know or a person they know, and they really enjoy that. So it's a bit of a entertainment as well when you go through the exhibition.
Yeah. So if our listeners would like to find out more, or perhaps even get the 365 booklet for one of the areas, how can they do that? Okay, so we sell the books and the calendar. We have a calendar as well at each exhibition, and then there will be in some shops in each area. So for Sheppey, it will be at a Fitch newsagent, obviously. They're very good, very keen on local stuff. In Faversham, it will be at the Fleur de Lis, will be in Barleymow and other places. And everything you can find out on our website, which is www.kentcreativearts, all one word, .co.uk. And otherwise, our phone number is 01795 597 576. And I was wondering, just before we finish, Natalie, if you could refresh our listeners, if they'd like to see Sheppey or Canterbury, when and where they can do that.
And Sheppey will be from the 21st to the 23rd of September at Castle Connections in Queenborough, also from 10 to 5. And Canterbury will be from the 13th of October to the 11th of November at the Beanie. Now, the times change quite a few times, so you have to check the website for that. But from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and the weekend, they all have different times, so you can check that online.
Natalie, thank you very much for taking the time out during this private view of 365 here in Faversham.
Excellent. Thank you, Dan.